The South West holiday industry is really important to us, but so is our housing market, and our housing market in the South West is broken, and it needs fixing. The pandemic has turbocharged the housing crisis that we have. We not only have a housing crisis, we have a homes crisis, because in many cases there are enough homes, there are enough houses, but not enough homes for people to live in. Too many tenants have been turfed out to make way for holiday lets and second homes, which can sit empty for much of the year. The low wage economy means that many people cannot afford to live in the communities where they work. And the sell-off for council homes means there's no longer that safety net for far too many local families, and that's not good enough. We need to see proper action. And nowhere is that more important than in the South West, where over a quarter of England's second homes are, according to 2019 data, where our rural and coastal villages are literally being hollowed out, and where local people have been priced out of moving within or buying within the community where they grew up. And in cities like Plymouth, homes are being flipped to become Airbnbs, damaging our local hotel trade and robbing local people of a home of their own. I want to see more people come to the South West. It's a great place to be. But our housing policy should be one that puts local people first. And what we need is a focus on first homes, not second homes. That's why I've worked with Councillor Jane Kirkham, leader of the Labour group on Cornwall Council, and Councillor Tudor Evans, leader of the opposition on Plymouth City Council, to develop our first homes, not second homes approach. This is a very simple 5-point radical plan designed to tackle the housing crisis that's facing so many rural and coastal communities because of the surging numbers of second homes, holiday lets and Airbnbs in the South West, especially since the pandemic hit. As the region most affected by second homes, it seems right that that's where the solution to fix the problem should be first applied. And our first homes, not second homes approach is a very simple one that I hope the Minister and my honourable friend from the Labour front bench will be able to support. First of all, let's give councils the power to quadruple council tax on holiday lets and empty second homes. We need an economic disincentive against keeping houses empty, denying local people's homes. Secondly, let's introduce a licensing scheme for second homes, holiday lets and Airbnbs to fully understand the extent, but also so we can set a minimum floor on the number of homes in any community that must be for local people, not for second homes, Airbnbs or holiday lets. The minimum floor should be 51%, meaning that no community can be dominated by folks who don't live there. Then let's give councils the power to adjust that threshold upwards to suit local circumstances, 60, 75, 90%, because it's time that we called time on the South West takeover by absent landlords. Thirdly, let's create a last shop in the village fund, so councils can gain the power to introduce an affordable community infrastructure levy on empty and underused second homes to support the last shop in the village, the last pharmacy, the last post office, the last pub and the last bus. Hollowed out communities don't sustain the essential community infrastructure and services we all need, so we need to find a new way of keeping them in business. And because people should not need to move away from where they grew up to get a decent job and a home they can afford, fourthly, I want us to focus on an effort to build first homes, not second homes. That means building more genuinely affordable zero-carbon homes to buy, to rent, to socially rent, with a preference and priority for local people. And in particular, with a focus on the key workers that keeps our community lives alive. The nurses, the shop workers, the teachers, the care workers, the farm workers that are being priced out of our communities now. And finally, we need to introduce a discount lock for future renters and purchasers of those properties to ensure affordable first homes are not lost in the market blizzard of second home and holiday let purchasers after that first family moves on. Staircasing the benefits, not losing them. That's why we need a focus on first homes, not second homes. We need to be bold here because our communities are being dominated by a second homes approach. If we don't act soon, the South West is amazing attractiveness will be lost because the shops won't have anyone to work in them. The care homes won't have anyone to support the people inside. We'll lose the essential spirit of the West Country. That's why we need to focus on first homes, not second homes, and I hope the Minister will be able to respond to those points, because we need to put first homes first and second homes second. Thank you.